Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're flying on Contention Coldwar and we're flying Super Sabre F-100D. And today we actually are flying with one of the guys from the Discord, and basic mission was just to go strike an airfield or anything that we could. That's along the way. There was actually a factory as well, and just come back. So pretty simple. Two F-100Ds, cast mission, and this was just one of those sorties where everything went south, as they say. And yeah, hope you enjoy this one, and let me know how are your experiences with F-100D. So we're taking off 190 on the speed dial there. Pretty easy takeoff. You put your flaps in the middle position, keep the burner on until 300 knots, I would say, and then you can turn it off, because by then you'll have enough thrust and power to go. There we go. We took off from Sochi. This is Coldwar Era 2, so Phantoms will have apparently Fox 1. And since our speed, when we're not using the afterburner, we're like the perfect target for that. You can evade it by pulling hard, obviously. It's not a really good Fox 1, but it is what it is. We're carrying our rockets, 2 pods, 19 rockets per pod. We have 2 bags and 4 AIMs. And for guns, we have combat mix, because I like the tracers, and occasionally I would like to strike the ground units as well. So since the airfield that we wanted to attack was taken, it was captured by the time we even got there, I opted to go for the Farp. My wingman got in a fight with an F4. It is what it is. That was the guy that's popping up there on the reports. So so far everything is calm, everything looks super easy. I made it to the Farp, down the coastline. Farp should be it. And these are rockets in action. I would say I kind of got the hang of it. So you just have to keep your plane super steady. Like I did some maneuvers, you can see how they drifted. But once it's steady, they pretty much go where you're aiming. So for the rockets, I'm just going to give you another tip. You should put your sight to rockets and then go 20 degrees. So since we saw that Chinook there, and at that time I couldn't see the hit, so I actually did clip his blades there. I was thinking, I remember, because this was recorded a few days ago, I was thinking, should I just waste my guns, because that's a flying tank, let's be honest, or should I just use use a Fox 2? And Fox 2 it is. So Fox 2 on a Chinook. I mean, I feel bad, but I don't feel bad, so it is. It is what it is. I can't waste my guns. So far everything went easy and smooth, right? Sadly our wingman had died, but yeah. So soon we're gonna get intercepted by a heck of a lot of planes, and the first one was the F-86 Sabre, and I couldn't even see the guy, and then this F5 jumped me. So looking where the F5 is, I really quickly, just by the glance of my eyes, saw the Sabre, and since he was giving me that kind of a broadside, I just held the trigger. That was a really lucky shot, because the way he jumped me, I couldn't even start recording. It was so instant. He just went below and above, and I had to pull up, use the afterburner and whatnot. But we got the Sabre. He's gonna still be alive. You'll see him there flying. There he is. But eventually he will punch out because he'll run out of fuel. And that's gonna be our second kill. So we have this F5 that's sticking to us, and you can hear another plane going. So this is not a good situation. I see one F5 and there's a second one, and I'm currently alone here. There's no friendlies around me anywhere close. But when I was looking at the track file, you can still see the Sabre, and Sabre is actually dogfighting an F5. So that F5 is gonna come to us later, you'll see. So my main concern was, of course, those two F5s, but here is where I kind of lost the guy. and because he was flaring, you'll see how I'm hesitating to pull to the right side. I saw him again, and I just couldn't turn inside of his circle because I'm already too slow. So we're gonna use flaps to help us out. And you can see I'm not really going full aggressive here because I cannot see the other F-5. That's why I'm doing the long loops and whatnot. Excuse me. But to be honest, this guy that's flying the F-5, I mean, he's pretty good. He's pretty good because he made every choice or everything that he did. He just made it super hard for me to aim or just land a shot, I would say. Oh my god, that was so close. Like if I only kind of moved it up a little bit. So we're gonna start we're still fighting that first dude, and Fox 2, I heard the tone, but that was such a waste. I mean, I have to stop doing that. I have to remember this is not a MiG-29, but yeah, sadly we wasted that missile, and that's gonna come to bite us later, you'll see. Not quite fast enough to turn my nose on him, so we're gonna do some scissors. At this point I activated my flaps, and I'm trying to pull as much as I can. There we go. This was recorded after the update, by the way, so the flaps were changed. There was a bug, I think, where they were not producing enough drag and whatnot, so they did tweak it. It is a bit harder to use them, I would say, and you lose speed way faster. But around, oh my god, how did I miss that head-on shot? But to be fair, he missed as well, so I think it's fine. So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna turn around. I'm still in the afterburner, and I have to be mindful of my fuel. And you can hear now that I turned it off, even for a brief second. Another thing, you can only keep it on for around 10 minutes, I would say, and then your engine is gonna flame out. So keep it, you know, use it for a minute or two, three, whatever you need, and then just shut it off. So at this point I was thinking, well, I'm gonna run out of fuel, so I have to be a bit more aggressive and just yeah, take pot shots like this. Because I didn't want it to make it obvious, but man, I'm getting desperate because it's been like, usually in DCS dogfights don't last this long, you know, everything happens super fast, either gun the guy or you get gunned or you get foxed. But here, while I was doing that kind of loop up and down, I saw another F5. Now I couldn't tell if that was the same guy from earlier, you know, but here is where I noticed that he is like black camo, so that's actually a brand new guy. Maybe the one who was fighting the Sabre, I don't know, because I was just dead on the first dude that's in front of us, and I started pulling here a bit more than I should. So this is here we have flaps on and the afterburner, so we're just trying to keep the perfect speed for rating. Not quite enough for me to put the nose on him. You can see as soon as I went up, I was so slow, I started wobbling. Another tip, what I will say is, oh my god, there was a guy behind us. So yeah, we're rating 3 F5s. I'm rating fighting. My god, I had to do a quick reverse there, or he would just gun me down. That was super close. And here you can see the 3 F5s. This is one. That's, I think, the second guy. We have one coming left to right low, and then this is the guy in the middle, the one that came last. So because he is presenting such a nice broadside, I mean, you really can't miss that shot because the only thing is he's the F5 in front of me. So splash the third target. So we have the Chinook. Oh my god, that was really close. We killed the Chinook, a Sabre, F-86, one F5. I really am not sure if I got hits there, because when I was doing the track file, I just missed that point, and I didn't want to come back as it was a long track file. So what are we gonna do here? Basically just rate him. I'm not sure where is the other guy, but I know I'm getting very low on fuel. Oh my god, very close. I'm getting there almost with these guns, and I put the sight back on guns, and but I left it on 20 degrees. So yeah, we overshot it there. That was my mistake. I didn't realize I was going that fast. Luckily, we didn't hit the ground because I was so fixated on him, like where he is. Because at this point, I really don't want to lose this dogfight. So here I'm gonna use the flaps and an afterburner just to turn around for a Fox 2 solution. Sadly, it went for flares, and our last Fox 2 splash. So that's a 4th kill. And see, here it is. I think that maybe that this one that went for flares is fine, but the one that I fired out of greed is going to bite us now, because this would be our ace kill, and that was pretty close. This one was as well very close, and this is the moment where I just lost my fuel. I'm out of fuel, guys. That's it. I mean, I had 2 small bags. Oh my god, that was super close. Well, the only thing I can do is just not end in front of his engine. And this is where I use the rudder. Ah, you can see how it makes the plane wobbly. Oh my god, no. Mr. Mirage. We're on the same team. Holy moly, dude. I mean, he did gun us, but we did survive. And since we're out of fuel, I do have enough speed to put my flaps in landing position and just glide down and land in the field. There was a small opening with no trees. And that F5 went for Mirage. He shot down the Mirage. Thank you. Good sir. And there you go, guys. I mean, at least we landed. Thank you for watching, and thank you if you made it this far. As usual, if you want to support the channel, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, tell me if you like flying the F-100D. It's been, what, a week or so out. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I'm telling you guys, this is probably my best Cold War jet yet. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.